In today's episode, we're cold weather camping in the middle of Alaska with no heater.
That's how cold it is.
If you're new here, by the way, hi, I'm Maria. That's my dog Blue, and we are on a 50-state road trip, full-time truck camping in my old 1997 Land Rover Defender named Poe. I've always loved the winter season of the road trip, and I'm so geeked to be in Alaska for it this year. De-ice and anti-gel, what we're looking for in cold weather. It's getting pretty freaking cold here in Alaska, and I have no heater. While I could go out and buy a buddy heater like I had last season, I don't really like the condensation that comes with it. We're still accruing condensation from the buddy heater. I gotta figure that out. So we're gonna test out other methods on staying warm tonight. Cold weather camping in Alaska, no heater. Will we stay warm? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. We have quite literally one night to test our theories on staying warm with no heater. Spoiler alert, it's gonna take us more than one night to test all the theories. Hi, I'm future Rhea from night 2. I have the biggest trip coming up. It's gonna span a couple weeks, and we are going into Arctic temperatures. Arctic temperatures, okay? And I have no heater. So if tonight doesn't work, I'm kind of SOL, as they say. That street sign is called Bugaboo. Is that not a funny street sign? Oh yeah, you can come over to my house. It's 1224 Bugaboo Circle. Just me? Okay. Okay, this is interesting. On last week's episode, you guys saw me run into a couple of subscribers, but they gave me a really good campsite. I'm probably gonna stay there a different time. So now we're finally going to check out that campsite. From what I remember about what Carl said about the campsite is that I have to take this road, so. I'm Lewis and Clark out here in these streets, okay? This is a very interesting road. Okay, it's looking creepier and creepier. Oh, I'm glad Poe is an absolute machine. I know, it's unnerving, Blue. Oh, well, it's okay. We're gonna be fine. I don't know if I even want to attempt to cross this because it looks very much like I'm gonna get stuck. Alright, well this seems like very thick ice, which is good. But then you have this huge divot, which does not look too promising. I have the prettiest, most badass vehicle on earth. You can't even tell me I don't. Yeah, I don't know about all this, guys. I can hear Blue in the truck barking at me to get back. I know, puppy. Hold on. Should I even try? I guess I'll try. This divot just kind of freaks me out. Do we trust the weight of Poe on this? Because something broke that. And it's melting. So like that doesn't look very promising. What do I do? Do I try to go over it? What do you think, bub? Pretty nice, hey? It's a cute spot. Somebody tell me what kind of print this is. What kind of print is this? I mean, I have small hands, but what is that? It's not like a wolf. Is that like an eagle? Let me know. Listen, I know it's Alaska and I know it's November, but it's cold. That one was a fail. 2. I have 2 really good ones. 3. That was a 3 skipper. 2. I can never get past like the 2-3 mark. I don't have much of a technique skipping rocks. I just find a flat one and I chuck it sideways. Wow, that was fast, Bubby. I have to keep Blue entertained at the same time or he'll become a menace. That is a razor thin rock. No pressure, just have the perfect rock. I don't know if that was 4 or 5, but that was like the most I've ever gotten. Okay, I'm just picking the wrong rocks. One of my very best friends named Zach can skip rocks like 17 times in a row and I have no idea how he does it. That was just another 2. What the heck, Bubby? How does one skip a rock 17 times in a row? It's not a fall in the river, bub. You have to stay warm tonight, so you being wet is not a good idea. Time to set up the tent. Looking good. It's cold. I love winter and I love the cold. I'm from Michigan, you know, it's in my bones. But the one thing I'm not entirely in love with is the fact that the sun goes down at like 6 p.m. Then you're just kind of stuck in the truck. The amount of sand that just went everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, Blue, you're wet and sandy. At least you had fun. Dinner time.
That's how cold it is.
Just trying to get this rig as warm as possible. So much steam. It has come to extreme measures to stay warm in this rig. If you make soup while truck camping, you can also steam your face, cleanse your pores. I don't know. 2 birds, you know what I mean? This is obnoxious. Why is there so much steam? Although I'm not complaining. Anything to stay warm these days. If you guys watched last episode, you saw me also struggle without a heater in the cold. And that night was absolutely freezing. Last night was very cold. Okay. Holy cow. I did not properly convey how cold I was at night. Blue seemed fine, so that's good. But I got so many comments from you guys telling me to boil water and put it in plastic bottles and put it in my sleeping bag. Apparently that's supposed to be like a tried and true way to keep yourself warm. Doesn't sound like it would work all night to me, but you guys claim it does. That's gonna be one of the ways we're trying to stay warm tonight. Do you guys remember those books, Chicken Soup for the Soul? That was the thing, right? That wasn't just like a fever dream I had. Also, I don't know if I've ever pointed this out to you guys on a video before, but this is the plaque from the Save the Puppies fundraiser series I did this past spring, summer, and all the highest donators got on a plaque that's inside Poe forever. I was just staring at it while I was eating soup. Like, I don't think I ever told anybody that I actually put that up yet, but it's sitting right there. And if anybody hasn't seen the Save the Puppies fundraiser series, it's 4 videos titled Saving 500 Stray Dogs in 4 Days. Please go watch it. It's like some of my favorite work that I've ever done, and it means a lot to me, and I can't wait until next year. We gotta save more puppies, you know? Alright. I'm gonna take Blue outside to go potty. You gotta go potty? I'll take that as a yes. Oh, it's a full moon. How pretty is that? Right, Bubby, go potty. Good job. I have a feeling this is not gonna go well. Oh my gosh, oh my god. Oh my... Okay, note to self, don't do boiling water, because, no duh, it'll ruin your bottle. I guess you guys meant warm water, not boiling. That would like literally only happen to me. Let's give this another try. We won't boil it this time. That is so embarrassing. Like, I feel like that's something I probably should leave out and pretend like I didn't just put boiling water into a plastic water bottle, but I'm gonna leave it in because that is who I am. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till my dad sees that I did that.
You idiot.
Okay, I'm gonna shut it off now when it's just warm. Now will just warm water collapse the bottle? We shall see. Okay, yeah, this is definitely what you guys mean. Let's get these in a sleeping bag. They're in there. I can't believe I did that. I promise I am smart most of the time. My second line of defense besides the water bottles and the sleeping bag are hand and toe warmers. Also, somebody told me last episode that me wearing my coat was bad. I guess your body can't properly heat itself if you have like a huge coat on. So I think I'm just gonna sleep in the hoodie and we'll see what happens. Activate! Feel the heat coming. Oh. We're going up soon, bub. Give me like 30 seconds. Okay. That is what was coldest last episode, was my feet. Oh my gosh, I was like holding my feet all night, so. I guess if matters come to worse, I can always stick these in my socks. Okay, okay, we're going, bub. We're going. Okay, come on, bubby. Oh. There you go. Oh my gosh, no wonder it's cold up here. I'm very interested to see how these warm water bottles are holding up. Okay, there you go. No. Blue. Blue, drop. I need to wrangle the dog, hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, these warm water bottles, not boiling water, warm water, are actually warming up my feet pretty well. Thanks for the comments, I see why that works out. I'm interested to see how it does throughout the night though. Like, does it cool down in a couple hours? I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll check it in a few hours. Okay. Oh, that was so cute. That was very sweet of you, seeing as you've been an absolute menace all day long, okay? He was on 10 today. You little Tasmanian devil. Selfie. 4 almost 5 a.m. update. It's cold. I feel like my water bottles aren't hot anymore, but they definitely made a difference. And I have my hand warmers like on my back and on my neck. And that seems to really be helping. Blue's passed out. Overall, these things really do make a difference. Holy cow. I'm still pretty cold though. Morning. There's like, there's frost on the inside of the Alucab. Do you guys see all that shimmer? I've never had that happen before. Look, there's literally like ice up there. Good morning, pup. Alright, go ahead. It's so cold. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. Okay, it's freezing. Moon. Sun. Moon. They're both up in the sky at the same time. Okay, I need to start Poe. I'm freezing. Last night wasn't super bad. I'm really surprised at those warm water bottles. This really helped. But oh my gosh, like I have to do something else for this trip I'm about to go on because there's no way I can survive in the Arctic with warm water bottles and a couple hand warmers. You know what I mean? I stopped in town to buy an electric blanket because if we're gonna be going into Arctic temperatures this week, we just need something a little bit more, okay? So night number 2, let's go test it. Good evening. Blue and I spent the day running errands, which included me defogging the windows in the Defender, cutting Blue's nails, as well as playing fetch with him, of course. Then I poorly made a sandwich because I literally cannot cook. And now it is time for us to put this bad boy to use. Shall we? Cozy heated plush blanket, 10 heat settings, adjustable timer, lower thermostat. Alright. I'm really hoping this works out because this would be pretty cool. This ends up being useful and doesn't take a ton of watts. I'm very curious how many watts this thing takes. Hoping for low wattage so it doesn't drain my Jackery. The output on this thing is 100 freaking watts. That's more than my fridge. That's no bueno. I'm struggling to keep my power station fully charged because it charges through solar right now. And the sun rises at like 9 a.m. and sets at 6 p.m. So I don't get as much sun as I used to. It's harder for me to keep the thing charged. I'm hoping it's just 100 watts while we're getting the thing heated up and then it chills at like 12 watts for the rest of the night. We can hope, right? Bedtime! Night 2! Oh yeah, graceful and everything. Doors are locked. We're ready to party. You're gonna love this heated blanket, bub. I already know. I already freaking know. Look how cute this dog is. You're telling me that's not the cutest dog in the whole freaking world? Heated blanket is on. I do have the hot water by my feet and hand warmers in conjunction with this just because I need to do everything to make sure I'm really getting as much heat in this Alucab as possible. So far, this heated blanket feels like it's really trapping the heat, so I'm pretty excited about that. Just praying the wattage goes down because if it stays at 100 watts to run all night, I'm gonna be toast. Okay? And not like toasty in the warm way. I mean like toast, I'm gonna have no Jackery tomorrow. Look how cute Blue is under the covers. Oh my gosh. Okay, time for me to go to bed. Good morning. We have officially found a winner. That electric blanket was so clutch. We've still got some serious frost buildup in the Alucab. Still on the doors too. So I gotta figure out how to avoid that, but we're getting somewhere. Oof, over 20% in one night just from the blanket. That is brutal. Go potty. So what did we learn in our efforts this video? That an electric blanket and some hot water bottles can really get you through freezing temperatures while cold weather camping. Good to know. I'm very interested to see how these tactics go into Arctic temperatures. I wonder if they still hold up, but I guess we will see.